Have you ever wondered why a bag of premium beef dinner kibble can sit on a shelf for 2 years without spoiling? Real meat rots, real food changes color, smells strange, and grows mold. Yet this kibble stays crunchy and golden, as if some magic is at play. Spoiler, it's not magic, it's chemistry. The dog food aisle resembles a buffet. Bags feature grilled steak on the front, with phrases like farm-raised chicken and wholesome grains displayed in large, shiny letters. It gives a sense of safety, like you're buying something nutritious. But if you look beyond the marketing, things look different. Most store-bought dog food starts at the rendering plant. That's where parts of animals that aren't good enough for human consumption end up. Think beaks, feathers, connective tissue, roadkill, or even expired grocery meat, often still in its packaging. All this gets cooked down into a brown protein powder that's labeled meat meal. Once it has that label, it sounds harmless, almost scientific. Meat meal, it sounds like dinner. But the reality is quite different. Then there are the fillers: corn, wheat, soy. These aren't there to improve your dog's health, they're just cheap calories. They keep manufacturing costs low, bulk up the bag, and boost profits. Dogs can digest some of this, but it's like feeding a child only cereal dust and expecting them to be healthy. Next come the preservatives. Ethoxyquin, BHA, BHT, names that sound like characters from a bad sci-fi movie. These chemicals keep fats from going bad, which is why kibble lasts so long. Some of them are linked to cancer in lab animals. Are they banned in human food? In some countries, yes, but in pet food, they're still allowed. And let's not forget about artificial colors. Your dog doesn't care if the kibble is shaped like steak bits or dyed orange to resemble carrots. That's for you. The colors are a marketing tactic. Dogs see in a different spectrum, so it's essentially painting food for someone who is colorblind completely pointless, but it sells. Here's the catch: dogs don't get sick immediately from eating this stuff. That's the trick. It's not instant poison, it's a slow buildup. Obesity, allergies, skin issues, kidney problems. These symptoms develop over years, not days, so the food never gets the blame. Instead, we point fingers at old age or bad genetics. The situation gets even more complicated. Sometimes vets recommend these foods. Not because they're unaware of the issues, but because large pet food companies support vet schools, sponsor conferences, and give out free bags of kibble. The industry has a firm hold, and it's strong. The cycle continues: flashy marketing, long shelf life, trusted brands, and customers who just want to do right by their dogs. But let's discuss solutions, since no one wants this story to end in despair. The good news is there are alternatives. Smaller brands use real meat and have limited ingredients, avoiding questionable dyes. Fresh or gently cooked dog food companies provide meals that smell like actual food. You can even prepare homemade diets if you have the time and a good recipe from a vet nutritionist. The goal isn't to make you paranoid about every scoop of kibble. It's to give you the missing piece of the puzzle, the backstory you weren't meant to see. Once you know the truth, those shiny bags on the shelf stop looking like meals and start looking like what they really are: ultra-processed fast food for dogs. Dogs don't read ingredient lists. They don't compare protein percentages in the aisles. They trust you. They rely on the hand that fills their bowl. That's why this matters. So the real shock isn't just about the preservatives, the mystery meat, or the dyes. The true shock comes when you realize how normal everything seems until you take a step back, peel off the glossy packaging, and understand what's inside. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's the power, that's the choice. And for your dog, that choice is everything. Your dog relies on you for everything, including the food in their bowl. While we all want the best for our pets, many commercial foods are loaded with fillers and preservatives that can do more harm than good. Deep down, you may have wondered if that kibble is really providing your dog with what they need. That's why homemade dog nutrition made simple was developed. This guide teaches you how to prepare safe, balanced meals at home using real ingredients you already have, so you won't need to spend more or worry if your dog is getting the right nutrition. Inside, you'll find easy recipes, portion guides, and tips for every life stage, alongside solutions for allergies, weight issues, joint health, and digestion. Dog owners everywhere are noticing the difference: shinier coats, better digestion, and happier, healthier pets. But here's the truth: every day you stick with low-quality kibble means another day your dog isn't getting the nutrition they deserve. In 2 weeks, your pup could be thriving on balanced homemade meals or still stuck with food that holds them back. For a limited time, you can grab homemade dog nutrition made simple at a special launch discount. Click the link below to download your copy today and give your dog the nutrition and love they truly deserve.